Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of 10 Days of 10K. I'm Dominic Konoweski of the New York Sports Show, and we are going to be doing a mini studio tour. This is, I think, the second studio tour I've ever done, but the first one I did was way back a long time ago when I hit, I think, my first ever 10 subscribers. I thought I won the lottery then, and here we are, already past 10K, about to hit 20K, not even a full week later. So, very thankful for this opportunity. That's my microphone. It's a Shure MB7X. Great microphone. And then that's a custom chair. It's not really a custom chair. I just bought a regular chair and slapped a New York Sports Show sticker on it. And overall, everything's just on one long wall. I have it go up to whatever's in range of the camera. Okay, so no more voiceover. I'm gonna be starting from the left and go from there. So, I have some Funko Pops there of Gleyber Torres and Jimmy Johnson. Of course, the New York Islanders and New York Rangers stick. I used to have a Bridgeport Sound Tigers stick when they were still the Sound Tigers. But I have a puck, though, that I caught during a game at a field trip. Then this is an autograph puck I have of the Bridgeport Islanders, even though it says New York Islanders. And overall, it's a nice wall. I like it. You have Tino Martinez there. One of the drivers I sponsor at Stafford Speedway, Christopher Danielchek, a.k.a. Mayor McCheese, one of the GOATs of the street stock division. And one of the things I love that I think has been in the background of my podcast for the last several years are these Coca-Cola bottles. I have one of the Buffalo Bills towards the right side that you guys will see in a second, but these are like legitimate Coca-Cola bottles. My grandfather was a worker for Coca-Cola for over 50 years, and he collected bottles throughout the years, and we just have so many. It's so awesome. The last times the Yankees won a World Series, you have 1996 and 2000 on there. And you also have an Oswaldo Cabrera picture hanging up. That was one of his first ever Major League games. I think his first ever game in the outfield with the Yankees, too. A Buffalo Bills license plate, because, it's Bills Mafia around here. You got to let people know who you're repping while you're driving. And this is one of the few non-New York sport team or player memorabilia that I have. That's a autographed Tim Lincecum ball. I actually did a documentary on him not too long ago, so that's why I got it. And then you have a Tim Tebow figurine and that Buffalo Bills Coca-Cola can I was telling you about. A Ken O'Brien autograph. That's an 8x10 photo. Of course there, because God is great. If it wasn't for God's beautiful plan, I would not be able to be doing this right now. A Brooklyn Boulevard sign, so I know where I am in case I get lost in the studio, which is my bedroom. And I honestly, I forgot who this guy is. Hold on. For those who don't know, I just use those. They're like Velcro. I forgot what they're called. Okay, Kyle O'Quinn. I have a Kyle O'Quinn 8x10 autograph. I think I picked this up for like maybe $15. And I know I did not put that back up evenly. I gotta fix that when I'm done videotaping. I'm pretty sure that's a Carmelo Anthony figure right there. Like 90% sure. But here's a fun fact. This mini gold plastic Statue of Liberty, ever since the New York Sports Show was created, it has always been in the background of the podcast. And then you also have Giambi right there, mini bobblehead, the mini New York Jet helmet, along with the New York Met and the New York Yankee Ice Cream Sundae hat cup. I actually went to Dip Top and asked them for these. I didn't actually have an ice cream sundae. I'm not a big ice cream kind of guy. And then Yankeeography, however you want to say it. It's the second volume. The DVD's actually in there. I Velcroed it so you can't fully open it. But the DVDs are still in there. Sometimes I take it off and watch it. And then this part of the wall, I'm still deciding what to do. Right now I have a few of these signs up. You have New York Mafia, New York City, and Subway, 161 Street Station, Yankee Stadium. Then, of course, this is when I interviewed Megan Fuller, and she actually autographed it. I interviewed her many times over my years at Stafford. And if you can see behind me, I have some competition right there, a guy with a camera. And then this is one of my most prized possessions, NASCAR. Huge Michael McDowell fan. I have a Michael McDowell autographed NASCAR Heat 3 video game cover. That's actually exactly what it is. And yeah, that's his autograph right there. Gliz's kind of messing it up though. So when it comes to the stand, a lot of this isn't in the picture as I'm blocking it, or the video angle just does not pick it up. You have a Masahiro Tanaka. And you also have a New York Yankee call. When I went to Yankee Stadium for the first time back in 2011, when I had no clue what baseball was, I got like 7 of those. They have to be worth some kind of money now. My first career strikeout ball for baseball. And then you have a New York Giants autographed mini helmet, along with a new mini helmet I got. You know me, I'm a huge Jet fan. Tim Boyle. Got to see him, drove an hour and a half for him to autograph this mini helmet. So worth it, though. Such a great guy. So happy he's on the New York Jets. He's a Connecticut native, too, so that's even more awesome. Went to Xavier High School and won 3 high school championships. I don't know really where I want to put this. I still got to get a case for it, so right now it's just in the regular mini helmet case. But behind here, I have a Yankees win HO scale model train car. Then right here, just NYCFC, because you got to rep some form of soccer, since I do cover soccer occasionally on here. And I know I already did the wall, but as I was talking about, I got like 7 of those promotional cars as it's getting put over by the NYPD. And yeah, that's the tour. I have so much more New York sport memorabilia though. And if you pay close attention to the background of things, I always end up switching it out here and there. I love collecting sport memorabilia of my favorite New York sport teams. It's like a side hobby for me.